Hello everyone, Joan here from MailyJoan_YT. I'm currently here at Kotara. We have D1 for cars, and the reefer cars being D153, heading to Central via Fassifern, Strathfield, Wyong, Gosford, Tuggerah, and Oilway. 10-car D set. However, it is SP6 here at Kotara. Kotara is located in the Central Coast Newcastle line. The neighbouring stations are Cardiff and Adamstown. It'll be a sad sight when only D sets will run, because Oscars and V sets already gone. We already know that. Oscars, though, that will also be sad. Anyways, the car markings here: 10-car D set way over there, an extra 25 meters away from here. 8-car V, another 15 meters away. 8-car H, another 5 meters away. And yeah, I said it's an SP6 because 6 cars are the max you can do. Platform 1 is for services to Central. Sorry, I have a lozenge in my mouth. Platform 1 is for services to Central, Wyong, Tuggerah, Gosford, Woyway, Hornsby, Strathfield. Platform 2 is for services to Newcastle Interchange, Hamilton, and Broadmeadow. It's really quiet here in Kotara, I'll tell you that. We got a bunch of bushland and trees. Way over there somewhere is the Westfield for Kotara. Yes, there is a Westfield at Kotara. The station isn't quite as big as like Parramatta and Hornsby and Chatswood, as an example. They're the biggest stations that actually have a Westfield quite close by. Yeah, Kotara is kind of a weird station. The fact that it has a Westfield is kind of crazy and cool, but the station not being as, used as Hornsby and Chatswood, Parramatta and Blacktown is kind of weird, but yeah, that sums it up. There is a basketball court somewhere over there. Not so many people use that, but yeah. The frequency here at Kotara is quite bad. 1 hour. In the peak, it's half an hour. But that doesn't deny the fact that Kotara is a station for people to use and commute. Couldn't think of anything else. I just said those 2 words. Yeah, that's basically it. Kotara is a 6-car platform station, SP6. So if you're in a 10-car D set, you go off on the rear 6 carriages, which are 4 to 10. 4, I go up, I gotta tap off, and there is open machine I can use. Oh, we got some information here. Let's see what we can do. We got a rules to follow and to obey. Got some destination boards for Newcastle Interchange and Sydney. So I got off a D set heading to Sydney, and I got here at 10:43. I have to wait 1 hour, and it arrives at 11:43. So looking at this, we're pretty good. Yeah, we're pretty good. Just gotta wait quite a bit. Next station I'll film at is Cockle Creek, which I've seen. It has a Bunnings, which is pretty cool, honestly. And that's basically it. Cockle Creek. It's creek as well. I need to mention that. I'm not playing. I'm pretty sure you all heard that. An insect, or an animal, well, probably an insect actually. I don't know what insect that is. Making some weird noises. That's very creepy. Look at that, you can see there's literally like a small canal Well, it's like not a canal, because it's just there. Yeah, kind of weird. Kotara did have an upgrade recently, I think, because this one is just plain rock, and then we got bricks over here. Yeah, I think it's been upgraded for this footbridge. Not recently, but quite a long time ago. But yeah, this is just a big inside of what's different. So yeah. Well, let's see what this says. No crossing. Yep. Only cross railway tracks via a bridge, level crossing, or subway. Oh, we have freight coming. It's passing platform number 1. Speed is a lot faster, unlike the second time I was at Broadmeadow. It took 4 minutes for the freight to fully pass. I think it was platform 1. Oh, platform 3 at Broadmeadow. It took longer than usual, but that one took like a minute. That was pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did get an upgrade. I think the end of the platform is here. You can see there's like some markings of where the old platform was. So increments of platforms built. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this area and then that area was only added for the fence and the, what's it called, that overpass pillar. Let's go up. I gotta tap off real quick because I don't want to pay an extra $2 for traveling. Going up, going up. Alright, we're at the top. Over there is Grinsell Street for the bus interchange. Over here is Park Avenue, and there's Kotara Park down there. Here is the overlook towards Sydney here at Kotara, and towards Adamstown and Newcastle interchange, Broadmeadow. There you go. And Hamilton. Alright, time to tap off. I think I lost like 50 cents on that one. Sorry guys. There you go. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's have a look at the park, because I don't think I'll ever see the park again. So I'll go down the stairs and what's there. On this side we have the station guide for Kotara. There's the Black Butt Reserve, yes, it's a Black Butt, cool. And then shopping centre, which is basically Westfield. That way. Bowling club. And the park, which is pretty much where I'm close to at. Track work information for the week, unlike Broadmeadow, which was just for the whole month, which is kind of cool. And all the important information you need to know. So let's have a look at the park. And hopefully no trains pass at the time that I'm checking the park. Alright, I think I did say it was a basketball court over there. It's a tennis court. I can't find the park unless it's that way. There's a car here. Tennis court way over there. I thought it was a basketball court. I guess this is the parking area for this side of Kotara isn't quite, you know, the standard like Adamstown was. Over here is there's someone walking. Over here is like the special way to go that way. And it's a parking lot. I can't find the actual park. Oh no, it's over there. It's past the tennis court. There's like huge oval. I think there's kids playing in the tennis court. Yeah, I can see a soccer pitch. And yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a good area to play for people who live in Qatar. But for me, it's too far away. These are like 150 kilometers away from where I actually live. Maybe more than that, or like 200. There's a trolley down there not taken care of. I bet Westfield's gonna be angry about that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The shopping center again, way over that way. Or this way, I can't remember. Somewhere this area. But yeah. I have been to Kotara Shopping Center, which is Westfield, but I haven't been to... I've just been to the station. So yeah. Okay, over here, I'm looking at a book, The Cats of Africa, and I just saw a spider on it. And it went that way, somewhere. Cool things here. I'm trying to look for money. There could be some random notes that people might have forgotten when they got off. I'll go here. There's a lot of rubbish here. I'm not very lucky. I haven't found any money yet. Unless there is money. It's just not here. So yeah, going back to the station now. I think my fortune is changing. Is this a coin? What is that? A half penny from Australia. Sorry, I thought something was the other. A half penny from 1945. Should I keep it? I guess, because if I clean this, I could sell it for half a penny. Alright, that's cool. My fortune changed, but not the right currency I need. But that's pretty cool. Alright, while I go back up to the station, I did say that it said 1945 on the half penny, but it actually said 1943, which is during World War II, where Australia was involved in the Allies to defeat the Germans, which they lost horrifically. Here is the view from this side of Qatar. Might as well go over there and see the bus interchange, if there even is any buses. Well, that was kind of cool. I thought I was not going to find any money, but I found a half penny, which I don't know how much it is in this day and age. I'm pretty sure it'll be at least 50 bucks. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Probably worthless. It's 1943. It was during World War II. And that was 82 years ago, by the way. Alright, I don't see any trains on both sides, so I don't think you need to film that way. But I forgot what street it was. I did show it before, and I kind of forgot what it said. Here is this side of Tara. Houses over there. There's someone's over there. There's the station got to that side. Apparently there's a bus interchange. I don't see any buses at all. But if there was, that'd be pretty cool. So let's go back to the station. So yeah. Alright, so I'm still in the footbridge, and I just gotta say this. If Kotara wants to meet the standards of a modern station, it needs to have a major upgrade, because looking over here, it doesn't even have a lift, not even a bubbler, not even a toilet, not even a customer service. I don't think Kotara will end up being a station in a couple of years' time, but right now they need to have an upgrade. Like right now, you can see the tiles. If that was an upgrade, I guess that was okay, but there's literally no lift, no Toilets, no. Customer service, no bubbler. Not even a destination screen. I mean, they got destination boards, which are okay, but we need more modernization, especially in 2025 when D-sets are going to basically be the only trains running on the Central Coast Newcastle line very soon. Oh, right. Just looking right now, there's the park, which I was trying to find, and I thought there was nothing over there. There's a good day. There's the park that way. I didn't see it. I just looked this way on, and that way you can see the park. Like I said, Kotara wants to meet the standards of being a Central Coast Newcastle line station. It needs to have the modern look, like the other stations. Adamstown is okay, but that will also need an upgrade too. And there's a Coles shopping trolley or Target trolley just left on the ground there. No one took care of it, and it's in the rail corridor. Alright, we have 40 minutes for the next train. Well, I have. I think it's going to be like 5 to 6 minutes for you guys, but for me, I have 40 minutes to wait for the next train to Wood Central. The stop I'll hop off is Cockle Creek. Right now, I'm going to hopefully film a train passing the overpass, which I haven't done yet. So yeah, couldn't film a train passing the overpass at Adamstown. There's literally no chance I was going to get one. So yeah, there you go. There's literally no chance I could get one. So I just realized that guy over there did not tap on. And the fact that there's only one Opal reader and only 2 CCTV, oh no, more than, well, 3, maybe 4 CCTV cameras is kind of weird. Wonderbyte has more than 4 and it has more than 1 Opal reader. And it doesn't have road access. So kind of silly for Kotara to have that. But it needs to go through an upgrade. It will come eventually as the D-sets are already running. So, arriving platform number 2, D150 for the front 6 cars. Finally, I've been waiting 50 minutes. And the rear 4 cars, D55. Heading to Newcastle Interchange, it will overshoot the platform because it is a SB6. So sketchy though. That was quick. Oh, these are arriving to platform number 1 maybe? We're passing. That looks like it's passing. D110 front 6 cars passing. And D55 rear 4 cars passed. Left, just left. D51 front 4 cars. The rear 6 cars D151. Okay, now I can go back down now. That's pretty cool. Finally, we can tap back on. Wait 8 minutes, and then that's our train to... Which did I say? I think I said Cockle Creek. Yeah, Cockle Creek. I think it was. Yeah. MTPV2. That was unexpected. Probably heading to Newcastle Interchange. Maybe. That was unexpected. There you go. That makes up for my lack of filming. Something passing. Oh, decent. There was something else. D145, the front 6 cars, the rear 4 cars, D46 heading to Newcastle Interchange. Previous stop was Cardiff, next stop would be Broadmeadow, then Hamilton and Newcastle Interchange. I thought it was a freighter again. Anyways, waiting for the next train on platform number 1, heading to Sydney Terminal. I'll be hopping off at Cockle Creek, which is going to be the next stop. And that comes in about 2 minutes, so we'll wait. Alright, arriving on to platform number 1, a Sydney Terminal bound D set. I think it's an 8-car D set. Settled via fast phone service. It does look like 8 cars, so the front for cars, D58. Anyways guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to mainlyjoe_YT, hit the like button down below, hit the bell. I will see you at Cockle Creek.